Does this look like a high quality fishing lure? Well, it doesn't to me either. But in this video, we're going to be taking ordinary items and just like this screw right here, adding treble hooks, using pliers and these little attachment things and box swivels if we need to make everyday household items into fantastic fishing lures. We're going to be trying to do 3, so let's dive right in. Welcome back, Hand Axe and Satch viewers. So we've got our items right here, and we are ready to start. So our items are this popsicle stick, this screw, and a Coca-Cola can. We're going to be making 3 lures, so let's start. So we'll start with the Coke can. My plan for this is to make it into a spoon, a fishing spoon. That way I can use its flash, its silver, to make it really shine as it goes through the water. So let's get started. Do not try this at home. I am an experienced professional here, so... So we've got one bit of spoon right here. We're going to try for another one. Yeah, but I mean, look, it does have some flash to it, so. This is going to be a crazy challenge. One's that using water to lift the hydraulic press. I have no clue what I'm saying. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope the audio is not terrible. Actually, I hope the audio is not too terrible. I know it's terrible. How do we do this? Alright, let's get this. Let's try that. We can always just try cutting it off. So we've got a little bit of it. Be very careful when handling tin, because it can be dangerous. Let's use a pair of like scissors now. So we got our 2 sides. I mean, it doesn't look like it would be horrible necessarily. It just doesn't look normal. So let's cut it. There's that side. So spoons normally have like a little bit of rounding at the bottom. Let's try and mimic that. Okay, that's not horrible, not horrible. The tricky part here is to get it without getting your fingers cut. If I do cut myself, please subscribe. Frankly, subscribe it either way, because I'm putting myself at risk. Okay? Please. Do it, please. Well, it's not turning out horribly, actually. Like, I could see this being useful, like, actually really good, depending on how well I do it. Like, it seems like the strategy is not bad. It just seems like my strategy could be bad. Alright, so it's a bit smaller than I was expecting it to be. But say we take something like that. Let's get it all doubled up. We'll just cut off this little bit right here. Not sure if you can see. And this right there. That's not so great, honestly. It's pretty bad. Okay, let's pretend we're just using one piece then. So just this one piece. We've got it here. So this could be 1 spoon. We'll call this just one of them. Then we're gonna, I guess, make this a little hole in it. Gotta have something to make a hole with right over here. Just a tiny hole. Which one did we decide we were going to use? This one. Yeah, this is the better looking one. Make a little hole at the back, I think. use one hole. Okay, let's try this a different way, because I don't want to cut myself. Let's use a knife. Once again, do not do this at home. I am a trained professional at homemade lure making. I've been practicing for all my life and still don't know how. Just kidding, but don't do it at home. I turned the camera off, but I want you guys to actually see what's going on here. A lot of YouTubers just cut it so it makes it look all easy. In reality, the most of this stuff is never easy. I suppose we could just count this as using all three. This is the little cutting board, this is the thing, and just be done. But we're not going to. That is not how hand axe and satchel rolls. Unless it gets really, really hard, in which case I'll probably do that. So close, so close. Alright, we just gotta get this little screw through. There we go, there's one down. So we got the front one down, now we just need the back one. This is the back one's gonna be the one that holds the hook. The back one's probably even more important. And there's the back one down too. Okay, that went easier than I thought. Still wasn't like easy, but easier than I thought it would be. Let's see. How do we want to do this? So essentially, our goal is just to put it right there. And once we do that, we've got a homemade fishing lure. Let's unwind this thing. The little round... Oh my gosh, it just went into my pliers. There. So we got this undone. You can see this. Yeah, I'll call that close enough. That's not the hook. If you recall the intro to the video, we're going to be using treble hooks today. So, there. And now we're going to be pressing it back down. I know I'm going to cut myself before at the end of this lure. You know how you can just know things? Yeah, I'm pretty positive. But, okay, maybe not. We have a spoon. Forgive the hook part, but there. So, 1 spoon down. I'd say that's pretty darn good. So it's got like the little red flash right there. And then as it flashes through the water, it'll go to the silver. I think that's pretty good, actually. Now it is time for lure number 2. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited, and because we're going to be doing this screw. I mean, if you can make a screw into a lure, what literally can you not make? The possibilities are really just endless at that point. But let's see what we got going for here first. So I'm going to be using this red thread, some glitter, to add some more pop as it swims valiantly through the water, waiting to be attacked by the enemy. Yeah, but you don't get dramatization of plays like that in other fishing channels. Yep, I know. You're probably wondering, why is this so slow? Because I'm not going to be cutting it out because not enough people watch my videos. So, if this video gets to 100 likes, I will start trying to get to and do editing. See? See my point? So, we're going to put this... So, we've got this for the line to go into. I put the box swivel in there. Now we've got this hook right here. But the hooks are supposed to swing freely. Let's see what we can do here. So if I just put this right on there, it actually like screws on pretty nice. Yeah, look at that. The problem is it needs to be, if it was going to screw on, it should be backwards, not from the front. Unless, wait, I don't know how it could. It could actually go like this. In which case that should work. So now let's stick on some glitter things. Just tad bits of glitter. Ow, I just hooked myself. Please subscribe. I knew I would be injured before the end of this video, I just didn't know how, necessarily. Well, there's some glitter. And now we're going to use it, and we're just going to maybe take this thread. We're just going to do a simple knot, because I never have been good at tying knots. So we're just going to tie it right here. I can't tie knots. And let's see. Next off we have, oh, I never tied it. See my point about me being horrific at knot tying? Yep. There we go. Let's see if I can get it through. I think I did. I think I can. I think I can. There, I did it. So now we're just going to wind it. This is like a sort of braiding process. Sorry there, viewers. Camera cut out. So this is what the finished product of lure number 2 looked like. So you'll see it swimming along like this. Now we're on to lure number 3, the popsicle stick. So for this, I've got an idea. We're going to be using this milk lid. We're going to cut into it just like this. Let's see, one second. Need a better tool. I should do it from this side, maybe. If you didn't know, milk lids are actually much tougher than you might think. I just discovered that. Let's use these scissors. There, we got through. So it's gonna be like a popper, and this is what I was thinking. Now put the popsicle stick through. Get it through like that. Perfect. Just a little bit uneven, which is just what I was thinking. Just like that. And then we will make a tie-on for the hook. In fact, yeah, we'll just keep it maybe like that. In fact, we could actually probably use one of our little things that I showed you before. We could just use a screw. Do you think we could use it? Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, let's use that thread we were using before. Right here. We'll put it through here. There we go. There's the one end. Reminder that I am horrible at knot tying. Especially on camera. I'm pretty bad most of the time, but on camera, I couldn't tie a knot to save my life. There's that. And now we can get it. Let's just pull it up a little bit. There, we'll just get this going. There. That looks flimsy, but I cannot promise you that it's not. Basically, I think it's flimsy too. I'm the one making it, so that's pretty bad. Let's stick this line through. This isn't even a fishing line. I have some 50-pound braid. If you're trying to do this and follow along, not that I think anyone would actually be crazy enough to do it, because you can see how well this is working out for me. But if you are trying to do it, try using the actual, like your heaviest fishing line for it. It might work out better. And then I basically just do the exact same thing that I was doing with this, but with fishing line to the front. And I think this could be our last lure. There we go. There's that one. One second. All right, we're back with all 3 lures. This was the first one. I'll go from worst to best. This one I think was the worst one, but it'd be like a popper going through the water like this. Pop, 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 because of the huge amount of friction in the front as it goes. You don't use friction water. You know what I'm talking about though. So that's the worst one. This is the second worst one, or I guess you could say second best. I could see this one working though. Like say if you've got it pulling like this, and then a fish would come up and go and bite like that. Then the best one was obviously this one. Not exactly shocked, with the 2 nice line holes and this one actually looks like a spoon. So all in all, I'm going to say not a complete failure. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Go check out one of my other fishing videos. You can just check out the whole playlist. I think you're going to love it. Hand Axe and Satchel signing off. Have a great day.